for the since high school for the certificates, but when we came to campus, I was asked to use the 3 names. So Maelo, Nanyama, Benta comes in as my identification.
Okay, thank you, Maelo, Benta. Now, which strategies are you going to put in place to ensure that this Kubcsa is effective?
The strategies that I'm to put in place to ensure that Kubcsa as our association is going to be effective, number 1 is to create unity among members. I mentioned how Kisii stand. Number 2 is to also create links with people who are in other positions. We come from Bungoma. I said strategy number 2 is to create links with the leaders because we all come from Bungoma County. We are their children. Creating links with them will help them to, will enable them to empower us, to enable us be successful in whatever we do. That is strategy number 2. Number 3, politics derives from the law. I will make sure that as an association, we abide by the law. You will lose only if you don't follow what the law does or the law provides. That is strategy number 3. Strategy number 4 is to connect with other associations in the school because we can't stand as an island. Those are my strategies, Mr. Chair.
For the first time, I'm facing a leader who knows herself. So, for the first time, I'm facing a leader who answers the correct way. My next question is, describe a time you had to make a difficult leadership decision, and how did you handle it?
A time in history when I had to make a very difficult leadership decision was this way. I have been a leader since primary school. There was a time, there was a conflict between our class teacher, the senior teacher, and the students. Once someone says that when you listen to the people are the voice of God. But remember, the law is as it is. The law is the one that dictates everything. So I had to look at what the school rules provide, which was that no student is allowed to use a phone in school. And as a leader, I had to actually give the student to the school administration so that we follow what the law is, the law rules. So how I approached it is we look at the law. The law is not what it is. It is not what it ought to be. It is what it is. We choose the law as a leader.
Okay, thank you. The next question. Members, have you ever made a decision that your teams will differ with, and what happened?
Yeah, I have been able to make a decision that my teams differed with. That is in high school. Being the speaker of the assemblies of the school, there was a time the school has given a strategy. Allow me not mention the details because that is an internal document or the detail of the school. But I had to differ with what the students provide because, as I said earlier, the law prevails.
So, my next question goes to you. If a close friend if a close friend of you in this association is underperforming, what will be your take? Is your close friend?
Is my close friend. When you bring the issue of friendship, there is a difference between personal relationships and what the society needs. If my close friend underperforms, and as you see, I am an aspirant for the vice chair position, which is being the custodian of the constitution of the association, then I still go back, do the right thing. And therefore, I'll have to give the close friend away, because we are not looking at personal relationships. We are looking at what concerns the people. People are concerned with performance, not how much you love this person, how connected are you with this person. Thank you so much.
What's the most difficult team you have ever led?
The most difficult team has been the debating team. I am a debater. When you interact with intellectuals, they say you can't work with experts. These are people you tell opinions, sometimes they don't want to listen to you, they sometimes contradict you. So getting to bring people who have their own opinions into a common stand has been the difficult thing. But as we always say, there is no problem without a solution. I've led a debating team, we've performed well, and I believe it is all right.
Up to this point, I'll request to open the forum to two members. What's the Okay, yes.
Can you listen?
Let's listen. Yeah, listening.
Other members, let's give it a try. Okay, other.
First of all, you are among the first one to beat the odds of moving to the ranks of calling for the vice chair at this place. I say congratulations in advance. Also, we have a team that you are going to elect. You are not well aware of what they do and what they believe in. Suppose you are my vice chair, I'm the chair, and I also have the secretary and the secretary who are more than you. They are of more. They are convincing more than you are, and you have a different opinion from them. How are you going to handle this?
Handling different opinions from the executive or the stakeholders. Allow me answer the question. Handling different opinions from the members who are more informed than I am, but we work in the same executive or in the same council. Number one, we are Kenya. We are a republic with a written constitution, and even Kubcsa itself has its solid document, which is the constitution. Let us agree, whether you've been in school for 2 years, whether you've been in school for 4 years and have been in school for 1 year, one thing that comes is generations come and they still operate on the constitution. We will look at what the constitution provides and move forward.
The last part of my question, I will allow one of my commissioners to pose a question to the aspirant vice chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, members, kindly order.
I like to watch.
Yes,
Madam Benta, from your letter of application, you've recorded that I have developed strong analytical and innovative skills to selflessly serve the people of Kubcsa and keep the association strong. So, this is my question. I want you to advocate. Where have you developed these strong analytical and innovative skills? And what are some of these analytical and innovative skills you've done?
Thank you so much, sir, for the question. You've asked where I developed these skills and which ones are they, right? Good. I'm a first year. I've been through high school and primary school, the basic education system. And in all these places, we've always acquired either positions where you learn. We say there are no regrets in life, there are only lessons. So on the issue of problem solving, being a high schooler, in a way, I may be found in a mistake, but as always, man has that instinct of surviving. I'll always get a way out. When you come to the issue of innovative skills, I'll give you an example. I am a writer. From the e-Kitabu competition of 2023, I wrote about how to solve the issue of blood deficiency. It is called innovation of artificial blood. So that is where I learned how to innovate. And we say,
members up to this point, allow our dear members, kindly, let's have decorum. I believe you can maintain that. So, up to this point, members, it's not easy, but I know it is ever easy. Allow me to submit